Hi guys. Okay, so it was my first full week of Weight Watchers. Today was the day I weighed in and I was down 4.8. And I have to think about it because when I got right to the lady before me and myself, the Wi-Fi went out. So our group leader said she'd log it on paper and put it in the email later, but I was definitely down. I came home and did the math. I was down 4.8. So hopefully, I mean, that was really good because considering I actually ate Chinese food this week, I made better choices by getting the chicken and broccoli and not getting the crab ragout with the red sweet sauce, and instead got a thing of hot and sour soup and actually got a thing of egg drop soup for later in the week, which I'm finishing right now as I got home. Let me show you what I got here. Here's the rest of my egg drop soup. Lucky for me, they took the little noodle packages and kind of made them smaller. Now that the price of groceries have gone up and doubled, they made the pack of noodles half the size. So I just pulled the whole half packet in there, and I put chicken in it from supper last night to bulk it up and make it more. And then there's green onions, so there's chicken plus egg drop soup plus the green onions would be free, and the noodles I'll log everything, and it won't be very bad. Yay! And I did pretty good this week. I was pretty proud of myself. I just decided, like, we even had Jet's Pizza. I know, which sounds bad, but I decided that I have to make this livable. And I'm not going to give up Jet's Pizza for the rest of my life, obviously, which is why I'm going to Weight Watchers, I guess. But so I figured out the least points for the Weight Watchers Jets for me that I liked, you know, was still good. The ham was lower points. The feta cheese was lower points instead of the mozzarella, you know, so I did little tweaks as best I could, but I still had Jet's Pizza, and it was one of those 4-corner pieces, so I only ate 2, and I put 2 in the fridge for the next, for the next day. Let's just be real, it ain't sitting in the fridge. So the next day I had Jet's Pizza again, and it was delicious. And I'm still down 4.8. I mean, I'm like a little bit in shock because I am a woman in my 50s, and you know, it's not like weight just falls off of me. So, and I did not do a bunch of different exercise or anything like that. I just literally tracked and I didn't use all my weeklies, but it was nice knowing they were there so that I could say, I'm going to have pizza regardless. I'm eating pizza, because I've got those weeklies to fall back on if I need them. And even though I didn't end up using them, I knew that I could eat free things around, you know, the pizza that it was like 13 points per slice. So it was like 26 points of pizza, but it was worth it. And I was able to just eat things that are low points, like egg drop soup is very low, even if it's restaurant style. I think it was 1 point per cup, you know, and lots of vegetables and fruit. We actually got watermelon, which I thought, okay, this is going to raise my insulin and I'm going to gain weight. But literally, me and Sean ate an entire half a watermelon standing there in one evening. And I still lost, so I'm super excited about being able to eat and not being afraid to use my regular daily points and fall back on my weeklies a little tiny bit if I need to. And maybe that'll change as I lose the weight and I don't have as much to lose and my points go down and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, for today, yay, I'm celebrating that I made it through the week. I lost 4.8 pounds on my first weigh-in at Weight Watchers, and I'm super excited, and hopefully you'll be able to follow me and watch me melt away. Fingers crossed. One more thing I wanted to ask, if anybody wanted to jump on board and do this with me, please, by all means. I thought about I did ask my friends and my sister, some other people, you know, but everybody's busy. So if anybody wants to just track along with me and, you know, let's do this thing, I would love any encouragement, and I'll try to be as encouraging as I can by sharing any tips that I that I find that worked. Like this week, instead of eating snacks that were bad for us late at night, I actually took a bag of fresh green beans and threw them in the air fryer basket and sprayed them with a little bit of oil so that spices would stick, and put Lowry's and garlic salt and a little bit of Tony's Chickaroonies. I know I'm saying that wrong. It's the Cajun spice that I don't know how to pronounce, but it tastes really yummy. And I tossed it in the air fryer and cooked it. Like, surprisingly, we had to put it in like 2 more times because they end up tasting better the more cooked they were, rather than still crunchy and hard, since they were, you know, the fresh ones, you know. But man, it turned out amazing, and Sean and I split this big platter of fresh green beans for, I think I tracked like 1 point just because of the spray. But that was amazing, because sometimes you just need a salty snack, you know. So that worked. It must have worked. Eating everything must have worked, because I was down enough, you know. So I'm not going to just starve myself, and we'll see how that works. As I get it lower in weight, then I might have to change tactics. But if you have any comments, by all means, any tips, any good recipes, any pointers, let me know. If you just want to do this with me, I would love to have somebody that's just trying, doing this, you know, doing this thing, trying to do this thing once again, you know, because it's not the first time. This time I'd like it to be the last time. So I'm striving for that end. And I hope somebody that wants to do it too lets me know, and we can encourage each other. Even if it's just one person, that'd be great. All right.